ក្នុងបាទពិធីបិទនៅកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ាននេះដូច្នេះសូមលោកស្រីបាទទេសនានៅពិធីបិទកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ានលើកទី40និង41ដូចតទៅបាទ
Your Majesty, some Excellencies, the ASEAN Head of State and Heads of Government, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the ASEAN anthem. Thank you. Please kindly be seated. Your Majesty, some Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the next program is the video presentation on the achievement during Cambodia chairmanship of ASEAN in 2022.
In January 2022, Cambodia assumed its third ASEAN chairmanship role under the theme ASEAN Act, Addressing Challenges Together. As attested by our leader's statement on this year's theme, efforts to forge ASEAN unity, solidarity, and centrality have reinforced the regional family's strong spirit of togetherness in building a peaceful, secured, and prosperous ASEAN community. Skillfully navigating through numerous challenges, including impacts of COVID-19, internal political security turmoil, and intense geopolitical rivalries, ASEAN continues to command great respect for its contribution to regional and global peace, security, and socio-economic progress. This is clearly evidenced by, inter alia, a growing number of external partners enhancing their engagement with ASEAN through accession to the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia, advancing comprehensive strategic partnership and strengthening dialogue relations. As we celebrate 55 years of ASEAN milestone achievements, the core elements of the ASEAN community post-2025 vision are being finalized to ensure a vibrant, resilient, and outward-looking future of ASEAN. The year 2022 started with the dawn of the largest free trade agreement in the world, as the regional comprehensive economic partnership came into force. work to optimize the utilization of new and existing regional free trade agreements ensued throughout the year, leading to a total of 19 priority economic deliverables with 4 key strategic thrusts successfully launched to build a more integrated, inclusive, sustainable, and highly competitive ASEAN economic community. ASEAN leaders also set their post-2025 vision for seamless regional connectivity.
For a caring, innovative, and highly adept social-cultural community, several activities targeting whole society were carried out in these years of the ASEAN Youth 2022, inspiring much more awareness and love for ASEAN values and identity. We have intensified our campaign for women and youth economic empowerment through encouraging entrepreneurship, digital transformation of the education, art, and cultural creativity. ASEAN is also ready to contribute to the global climate change mitigation and strongly determined to leave no one behind with portable social security and better preparedness for future health emergencies and disasters. We look forward to a bright future of ASEAN thriving in harmony, peace, and prosperity as we act together, addressing challenges together.
To grace this auspicious occasion, may we respectfully invite Samdech Akya Mahasenapati Techo Hun Sen, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia and Chairman of ASEAN Twenty.
ព្រះចៅសូតង់ឯកឧត្តមថ្នាក់ដឹកនាំនៃបណ្ដាប្រទេសអាស៊ានឯកឧត្តមអគ្គលេខាធិការអាស៊ានឯកឧត្តមនាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីទ្រុឌូពីកាណាដារយៈពេល1ឆ្នាំបានកន្លងផុតទៅបន្ទាប់ពីខ្ញុំទទួលតំណែងជាប្រធានអាស៊ានពីព្រះចៅសូតង់ហាជីហាសាណាល់ពូជានៃប្រ៊ុយនៃការ៉ូសាឡឹមថ្ងៃទី28ដុល្លារ2021នេះគឺជារយៈពេល1ឆ្នាំពោពេញទៅដោយអនុស្សាវរីយ៍និងជាប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់និងកម្ពុជាដែលមានកិត្តិយសដ៏ដងឧត្តមបានទទួលតំណែងជាប្រធានបដូវវេនរបស់អាស៊ានខណៈដែលយើងនឹងកំពុងខិតខំស្ដារឡើងវិញពីផលប៉ះពាល់នៃជំងឺ COVID-19 និងដោះស្រាយវិបត្តិនៅម៉ៃយ៉ាន់ម៉ាស្ថានភាពមិនរំពឹងទុកក៏បានកើតមានឡើងតែមានផលប៉ះពាល់ធ្ងន់ធ្ងរដល់សន្តិសុខសង្គមនិងសេដ្ឋកិច្ចទោះយ៉ាងនេះក្តីអាស៊ានបានគ្រប់គ្រងនិងសម្របសម្រួលលើបញ្ហាប្រឈមទាំងនោះរហូតទទួលបានលទ្ធផលជាច្រើនគួរជាទីកប់ចិត្តយើងពិតជាបានអនុវត្តនៅមូលបត់នៃភាពជាប្រធានអាស៊ានរបស់កម្ពុជាក្នុងឆ្នាំនេះអាស៊ានរួមគ្នាធ្វើដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាប្រឈមទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំមានសេចក្តីរីករាយដែលកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ានលើកទី40និង41 និងកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលពាក់ព័ន្ធត្រូវបានបញ្ចប់ដោយជោគជ័យនិងសូមអរគុណចំពោះកិច្ចសហប្រតិបត្តិការពេញលេញការគ្រប់គ្រងនិងភាពទន់ភ្លន់ដែលបានផ្ដល់ឲ្យប្រទេសជាសមាជិកដោយប្រទេសជាសមាជិកអាស៊ាននិងប្រទេសដៃគូបាននាំមកនូវលទ្ធផលដ៏ច្រើនក្រៃលែងគួរជាទីមោទនៈសេចក្តីរីករាយដែលខ្ញុំបានទទួលធ្វើជាម្ចាស់ផ្ទះនៅកិច្ចប្រជុំដោយផ្ទាល់សម្រាប់ថ្នាក់ដឹកនាំនិងគណៈប្រតិភូគ្រប់គ្នានៅទីក្រុងភ្នំពេញនេះមិនអាចវាស់វែង
For the last 2 years, our physical interaction were interrupted by the spread of COVID-19 and its deadly variant. It is certainly a major challenge to conclude 16 summit within these 4 days. Despite significant challenges, I recognize the hard work of our team and the extra mile they have taken to ensure that everyone is comfortable and this membership and with a great success. Your Majesty, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, within these 4 days, we have had a comprehensive and productive discussion on the ways forward to strengthen ASEAN centralities and our relevance vis-à-vis our external partner, particularly at a time when the world is amidst the fast-evolving complex regional and international issues. We have adopted and note a total of 70 outcome documents and declaration covering the 3 pillars of ASEAN community and endorsed various cooperation framework with our dialogue partner. To advance and deepen relations with its partners, ASEAN agreed to extend the treaties of amity and cooperation in Southeast Asia, TAC, to include Ukraine during the 40th and 41st ASEAN Summit. Similarly, 6 other states, namely Denmark, Greece, the Netherlands, Oman, Qatar, and United Arab Emirates have similarly signed on the TAC during the 55th AMM and related meeting last August, bringing a total of 50 countries that are partners to this treaty. We have issued the joint statement on the 20th anniversary of the DOC to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the signing of the DOC in 2002. The 25th ASEAN Plus 3 Summit also adopted important documents, including statement on the commemoration of the 25th anniversary of ASEAN Plus 3 cooperation. As far as our ASEAN community building is concerned, we have adopted the ASEAN leaders' vision statement on ASEAN Act addressing challenges together. The ASEAN leaders' statement on the 55th anniversary of ASEAN and the ASEAN statement on ASEAN connectivity's post-2025 agenda. We adopt a declaration on building more sustainable, inclusive, and resilient futures through unlocking women's entrepreneurship in ASEAN, following the successful the second ASEAN Women Leaders Summit on this theme on 12 October 2002. We are also pleased to be able to replicate for the second time the second ASEAN Global Dialogue to exchange views on build a resilient, sustainable Southeast Asia in the post-COVID-19 era. Your Majesty, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Lastly, I would like to stress that ASEAN centrality is the primary driving force for substantive dialogue and collaboration with our external partner through various ASEAN-led mechanisms. We must regardless of circumstances for the best interests of the whole region. Fostering solidarity and unity will remain ASEAN's top priority in the coming years. As attested by this year's spirit of togetherness, we have been able to address and overcome many challenges facing our region, thus enable us to secure peace, prosperity, and harmony within our ASEAN family. The Kingdom of Cambodia has full confidence that the Republic of Indonesia, as the coming ASEAN chair, will continue to drive ASEAN forward to achieve our ultimate goal of having a peaceful, resilient, and inclusive ASEAN community. On this auspicious occasion, following my speech, I have the honors to hand over the ASEAN chairmanship to the Republic of Indonesia for the year 2023, along with my best wishes to His Excellency President Joko Widodo for a successful chairmanship. But right before that, before handing over the chairmanship gavel, allow me to take this opportunity to present to His Excellency Dato' Lim Chok Hoi with the Royal Orders of Saha Mitra Grand Cross of the Royal Government of Cambodia. This medal is conferred in recognition of Dato' Lim Chok Hoi's devotion and relentless effort in ASEAN community's building process during his tenure as the ASEAN Secretary General. At the same time, may I take this opportunity to announce that Mr. Haji Mohammed Iqbal Fakri Haji Damit of Brunei Darussalam has been conferred the ASEAN Prize 2022. The award is in recognition for his work that enhanced the spirit of the people-oriented and resilient ASEAN community. For over a decade, Mr. Mohammed Damit has been actively mobilizing assistance and driving youth volunteerism in support for the upliftment and development of marginalized and vulnerable people across the region. I would also like to take this opportunity to present invitations to all ASEAN leaders of state and government to attend the official opening ceremony of the 32nd SEA Games on May the 5th, 2023, and the opening ceremony open merit on the 12th ASEAN Para Game on June the 3rd, 2023, another milestone for our solidarity, perseverance, and friendship. Finally, I would like to wish Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, good health and success in your future endeavor.
Thank you, Excellency. Please kindly return to your seat. May we now kindly invite the President of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Joko Widodo, to the stage to receive the ASEAN gavel from Samdech Techo Prime Minister as a symbol of handing over the ASEAN chairmanship from Cambodia to Indonesia. Congratulations, the Republic of Indonesia. សូមគ្រប់អញ្ជើញសម្ដេចតេជោនាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីមេត្តាវិលត្រឡប់មកកាន់កន្លែងអង្គុយវិញ May we now kindly invite His Excellency Joko Widodo, President of the Republic of Indonesia, to deliver his remarks.
Honor for Indonesia to assume ASEAN chairmanship in 2023. Indonesia's chairmanship, we will make ASEAN matters epicentrum of growth. ASEAN must become a peaceful region and anchor for global stability. Consistently uphold international law and not be a proxy to any powers. ASEAN must be a dignified region, uphold the values of humanity and democracy. ASEAN should not let current geopolitical dynamic turn into a new Cold War in our region. ASEAN must also be a region with robust, inclusive, sustainable economic growth. Economic growth has and will always be the story of ASEAN. ASEAN capacity must also be strengthened to respond to the challenges of the next 20 years, to become more adaptive, responsive, and competitive. We must fight to achieve all this through the ASEAN way, consistent with the spirit of cooperation and fully implement the ASEAN Charter. I look forward to Your Excellency's support to a successful and resilient ASEAN in facing future challenges. I look forward to Your Excellency's participation in Indonesia next year, ASEAN Matters epicentrum of growth. Thank you.
Please kindly return to your seat. Your Majesty, Samdech Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the next program is the video presentation of the Republic of Indonesia as the incoming chair of ASEAN in 2023.
COVID-19 and its devastating impacts still linger around the world, intensifying great power rivalry. Casting divisions among countries has hampered global economic recovery and pushed countries to the brink of recession. Ongoing conflicts and rising tensions have occurred in some parts of the world, causing multidimensional crisis around the globe. A perfect storm looms on the global horizon, affecting millions, and ASEAN is not immune of it. For more than 5 decades, ASEAN has become a driving force for peace, stability, and prosperity in the region. The 5th largest economy in the world, with total gross domestic product reaching $3 trillion in 2020 and projected economic growth higher than the world in 2022 and 2023. A growing society. ASEAN currently has the 3rd largest population in the world, with a vibrant economy and dynamic communities. It is time for ASEAN to lead the way to a faster global economic recovery. As a founding member of ASEAN, Indonesia has always strived to fight for the betterment of ASEAN, among others, by contributing to regional stability and prosperity and world peace. Being part of solutions for faster global recovery. Advancing democracy and human rights in ASEAN. Indonesia assumes the ASEAN chairmanship in these challenging times. Indonesia will continue to work hard to maintain a united and stable region, to promote a more prosperous ASEAN community, to strengthen ASEAN's institutional capacity and effectiveness in addressing future challenges, and to enhance regional resilience for the benefit of the people. Together, side by side, as one ASEAN community, under the leadership of Indonesia, let's sail together in this turbulent and stormy world to ensure ASEAN continues to be relevant, to ensure that ASEAN matters. Let's work hand in hand to make ASEAN a stable epicentrum of growth in the region and beyond.
Your Majesty, Some Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the closing ceremony of the 40th and 41st ASEAN Summit and related summit and handing over of the ASEAN chairmanship to the Republic of Indonesia has now come to an end. Please rise for the departure of ASEAN leaders. Thank you.